What should I do with it? Wait, how do you write a poll again?
Hit the little plus sign.
Oh,
You can ask a Q&A too. Just ask people what they're having for breakfast.
what's a Q&A?
Just a question. You can make any question up you want. Like, what are you doing
A question and answer?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a poll, and I'm gonna ask what did they have for their last meal.
Okay.
I'm gonna call it. Hello, James Johnson. Hello.
That's JJ.
Oh, JJ. What's his? Wait, what's his name? I was about to call him by his actual name.
Oh, that's Peter.
Hello, Peter. Hello, Matt.
Oh, the regulars are up and at 'em this morning. Good morning, guys.
Oh, dang it. That's not going to work. I put a poll for what was your last meal.
You put a poll, well, then you gotta end it.
Yeah, sorry about that, chat. I'm going to do a Q&A now. I'm going to make it blue. Ooh, blue looks nice.
Don't ignore the chat if they're asking anything.
You... I want to put it right. No, I want to put it there.
You can only
So
move it a little bit.
Yeah, I don't like that. I put it right there.
Okay.
In the corner.
See if the chat said anything.
Okay, JJ said I woke up 5 minutes ago. Wow, I wish that was the story for me. Matt said my last meal was yes.
Good call, Matt.
Wait, then who put no? Costco hot dogs, of course. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. It's 4 p.m. for me. Dang. 4 p.m. I mean 4:30 p.m.
Has anybody...
Wow.
So since we got the regulars,
Yeah. So.
we haven't seen... Matt's been on the morning ride before.
You said
I
bats.
said Matt, I said it twice. He's been on the morning ride before, but we're gonna go by the local radio station, and when we do, they have a sound bite that they play for us. So hopefully they don't have an interview going on, and they can play our sound bite so you guys can hear it.
Yes. I think what's his name?
Which one? Gabe?
Yeah.
It's Peter.
I think Peter's gonna get a kick out of our sound bite.
Peter will probably get a kick out of the sound bite.
Matt knows it. JJ does not. I don't think.
Yeah,
No.
I know that JJ's been in a morning one before.
He's been in afternoons, definitely. No, he's been in the morning
Ask him how
ones.
his ride was last night.
Oh yeah. JJ, how was your ride last night? Wait, he did motorcycle, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure. JJ reminds me of someone that goes to camp.
Really?
Yeah. Actually.
Okay. Can you put the screen down? It'll help.
Yeah, but like it gets in the way of the live.
That's okay.
Sorry about that, chat, but I'm doing that because
It's bright.
yes,
a
I
little
ate
hazy,
geek
too.
dish that is called bistro. I've heard of that. Never ate it.
Your last meal was Reese's Puffs.
Yes. Well, technically, that was my latest, not my last.
That's your last meal.
No, because that would mean that I ate something after that. So
You're going awfully wide, lady.
technically,
Yeah, don't look at
my
me.
last meal was
I'm in
popcorn
the correct
and juice. And that was pretty good. Oh gosh. Why did the bullet lose his job? Why did the bullet lose his job?
Oh, I don't know.
Because it got fired. Get it?
What?
Get it?
Sorry, I was...
Because it got fired.
There you go. That's a Usually have a job one time when you're in that profession.
Matt said, have I told you the joke about butter? If you haven't heard it, I won't spread it. Oh, yeah, I heard that one. The bullet one's actually pretty good. I swore, I actually thought that they sold healthy cigarettes.
Oh.
I always told my mom to get them there. That they're just normal. Matt, don't take away my jokes.
Alright, we're almost at the radio station.
Peter said, Matt, don't take my jokes. I'm not gonna get in the middle of their beef, but...
Alright, here we go.
Wait, hold on. I think I kind of saw Chip. Like a crack up there. No.
Wait a minute. Oh, please, look who's back. It is Doug West and Leslie Carrier. We gotta get back. Shut your mouth, you thumb wearing buddy. Shut your mouth, you thumb wearing buddy. One more for good luck. Shut your mouth, you thumb wearing buddy. Welcome back, you guys. And Elliot, you got the finger guns.
Everyone gives me
Sorry,
the
I
finger.
got super... You know, I like to check in with our regulars to make sure y'all
Okay,
still
I
alive,
made a poll.
healthy, wealthy.
Do you like our soundbite?
Okay, Mike is doing well after his fall. He's still riding his bike, so...
One vote? Never mind.
And then you buy
Did they hear it?
there, and then
Yes, did you guys hear our soundbite?
your service. So
Take your phone
A
and
truck
get
stop hot
before
dog.
you order. Here, server.
JJ said.
I've got this
Hey,
deal
that's not a bad deal.
done. No paper.
Ooh.
No having to pick it up.
Someone said yes. 100% of people said yes.
Download the
Yes,
app.
yes.
We are going to
Yeah.
deal.
Okay, so who said yes?
So we're local radio famous.
Oh, okay. Peter said yeah. Matt said audio cut out. And Peter said I did. So we're gonna put it down because there's a bunch of our city name all over right now. So,
Okay, these are the regulars.
oh, okay, well, that's fine. They know that we literally are the city, like right down of, yeah. So it's fine.
I'll keep it going.
Oh, I was gonna talk.
Oh, you're gonna continue to talk?
Excuse me.
Okay, Son's gonna continue to talk while we walk up into camp.
Yeah, just
I'll take over after camp. I think he's enjoying interacting with you guys because it's usually just me. And since it's me driving today, he got to hold the phone. Okay.
Put it down lower so I can see. You just told me what everybody says. We got any new ones from Peter? Any new ones from Matthew? As he likes to say.
Peter says we enjoy the soundbite too much. The story behind that is the guy that used to be the morning host on that radio station accidentally played that not knowing what it was, and he played it at about a time that we were going by to say hi to him, and we just started cracking up.
And we were like partying in the car. We were like, and we kept putting thumbs out. And Dad actually texted him. That's our new soundbite.
So
The old soundbite that we used to have was canceled. So they got rid of it.
So that's where Son's gonna go swimming later. For right now, they stick him in the field house. So I gotta sign him in, but
Daddy,
yes, sweetie.
oh, thank God. I have 3 friends in here. Ava and Giovanni do not like.
Have you been here yet with dude from school? Really?
Not yet.
Okay, you did that. most of that.
I don't think so.
Come on, dude. Okay, grab this one. All right. Hug and kiss. Have fun.
Wait, hold on. Hold on. Okay. He enjoys it too much. And your son got
All right,
drip.
tell him goodbye.
Whole wheat spaghetti. Wow, there's so much just random things.
All right. Love you. Go have fun. Love you, bud. Go have fun. I'll see you in a bit. Okay. All right. So, drop off done. There's the racquetball courts. And then they got a little popcorn shop in here. They make custom popcorns. They got the climbing wall ahead. And then downstairs is actually where we do Taekwondo. So Peter, now that I got you, if you're still here, you last night in the chat, we actually had several trolls come in, and I told them I told them all that they were very lucky that neither you or Girl Gamer was here, because I put them first in a 30-second, then a 3-minute timeout. And I said, if either of you guys were here, you guys would have been a little stricter. And they told me that they weren't scared of my mods and that we probably don't have any because none of them were there. So I thought it was funny. I said, come back to the next one and test your luck. I'm glad you got some sleep, and that's no lie. And then we're about to get Matt's favorite version of the rides. Literally the dash cam. Because in order for Dad to drive safely, I got to be able to throw it on the dash. Yeah, it'll be it was interesting. It was a lot of and Mama was like, what are they talking about? So yeah, it was people just getting a little silly is the best way I could describe it. So what's everyone doing today? I have to work, unfortunately. I'm gonna make a quick stop somewhere real quick with you, if you don't mind, since I got Mama controlling the homestead. She's working from home today, so just gonna make a real quick stop. There's a park. It's not too far from our place that I want to check out, because they got a state tournament going on, and I just want to see if they got the schedule posted. Okay. There you go, Peter. I love the 86K seconds. It shows up on my side, and it's like, that seems like an aggressive amount of seconds, but it makes total sense. But we had a good chat last night. Funny enough, we had somebody that came in that was new to the chat, and they're a school bus driver, and they ended up inviting like their entire um, like school bus garage to come into the chat. So it was actually pretty cool. Got a nice little bump on the subscriber count because of it too, because everyone she invited in ended up subscribing. So that was huge. So made it kind of fun. But yeah, we took Remus to that forest preserve yesterday, and then afterwards, when we left Grandma's house, we went live for the drive home. And then Son wanted to watch the original I Know What You Did Last Summer last night, so we checked that out because we saw on Friday night we saw the new one in the theaters, and he wanted to see what the original. Oh, this is no good. There's a semi truck, and I don't want to be stuck on these tracks. I think he's got it. I think he's got it. You got it, my guy? Okay, let me get out your way. Thank you. Yeah, last time we had a semi truck on a residential street, Matt got to hear me use a word of curse, which is not something I usually do, but I was a little frustrated at being honked at and yelled at. Are you asking how many subs we got out of last night's live? Is that what you're saying, Peter? Sorry, I was too busy paying attention to the road. Now I'm at the park, so I'm gonna get you guys out and check out the park real quick, because supposedly there's a state tournament here. Why wouldn't it be on that field? You would figure if it was. Just want to see if there's a tournament grid or anything popped up. Yeah, for our lives, typically, I'd say the average live, it goes between 0 and 2 subscribers are usually picked up, which is perfect because again, we don't ask or demand or say anything like we want you to subscribe or we'll do this if you subscribe type of thing. And so we ended up getting 8 out of both the dog park live and the live last night. Oh, you have to scan for current schedule. So the state tournament for baseball is being held here, and I was hoping they had. I was hoping that they had a tournament grid so we could see it. Because I'd like to come back tonight and check out the games. Here's what's wild. They have robotic mowers mowing the grass as we speak in all the fields, which is kind of insane. It's Champaign, Matt. So that's down in central Illinois. We are actually quite a ways from Champaign, believe it or not. I don't know what's up with these tires. Funny story though, this is where I played baseball growing up as a little leaguer. So these were my fields. I think there's games tonight, so I think before Taekwondo I want to come and check out a few games. because I think it's awesome when they have the state tournament. We made it to state. We won state a couple times. And so it's just a really cool thing for the kids and for the families. Although son is not a huge fan of baseball, so he does not play. He'll watch it all right, so if we go to like a minor league game or something, but he does not have any interest in playing it. But I do think it's wild. They got a guy out there mowing on the big field, but they got on these little fields, they got these robotic mowers going, which I think is hilarious. Ah, you got me on that one. I'm not gonna lie to you, Matt. I thought you were asking legitimately. I mean, the prices aren't all that bad for the concessions. And back when I was a kid here, full disclosure, the concession stand was built into here. You can actually see the opening still. And they have since built this one as a standalone concession stand. And sort of added a few different ballparks, which is kind of cool. But yeah, there's no tournament grid. Which kind of stinks. But we'll be back later tonight. Try to check it out. That's awesome, Peter. So you don't play anymore? Just recreationally? Because I know you said you play from time to time with your friends. And if the live cuts here for a second, just bear with me. I want to try to take a picture of this so I can see this. That didn't kill the live. Sorry about that. Here's the bullpen for practicing. But yeah, this is it. A ton of garbage in this. They apparently have not come out and gotten the garbage yet. A lot of floss for some odd reason in the stands, which I don't quite understand why there would be floss everywhere, but there is, which is crazy to me. But yeah. How long did you play on a formal team for? My sports and recreation days are over as well, besides coaching. So, and then when I used to coach softball, they used to play softball in this field. But these little robotic mowers are cracking me up. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of the question. Those are just funny. I guess I got what I'm looking for, because I was hoping to see the tournament schedule, and in fairness, I'm not. So since I don't see one, I guess we'll just go back, move on, get to work. Do you miss playing on a formal team, or are you good with the decision to not play on a formal team anymore? Because I will say that I do miss playing. Coaching helps, for me anyways, but I do miss playing. Because it was, I don't know whether it's baseball, football, in our case American football, basketball, hockey, everything you can name. I did it for so long that it was such a part of my life. I enjoyed it so much that I love the competition, if you will. So man, there's just a lot of garbage, guys. People just drop stuff anywhere. Looking to see if anybody dropped a pin, because at these tournaments they do pins. But unless you guys are seeing one that I'm not seeing any pins. And I'm looking over by where the seating would be, because I figure if somebody was going to drop a pin, it'd be dropped out of their pocket. That makes sense. Found bags for pins, but I did not find a pin itself. But that's okay. If we make it back tonight, we'll try to get one. I try to collect them, because if you know anything about Little League, the pins are the equivalent of the trophies, and since they're holding a state tournament here, I kind of want to get one, since it's in our hometown. But I am most definitely not seeing one that I can recognize. But if you guys see something on the ground that I'm missing, let me know. I'm gonna check by these bleachers real quick and then wrap it. You broke your leg? I didn't know that. So, was it part of sports, or did you break it some other way? I'm not seeing one. Which stinks. There's baseball, though. Oh, not a pin. Thought maybe one of those that's so sparkly was a pin. Not a pin. Every time I see sparkly. Matt, is that for real life? Are you talking? Are you talking about, like, did you guys actually play baseball with onions? Because I could see that. I mean, we used to toss just about anything. See, there's another pin bag right there. So basically, people take their pins out the bags and then just drop them on the ground. But nobody dropped the actual pin, which, in fairness, you usually put it in your hat. So we'll try to come back later in the night and check it out. Now that we have a little more free time and flexibility this evening, but well, I'll keep that to you, Peter. I won't bug you or press you for information on that. I know that there's certain things that not everyone wants to share. Was it a compound fracture though? Meaning, like, without getting too graphic, did the bone pop out? And have you, as close as you can, have you fully recovered at this point? Slow mower doing its thing. Cracks me up. I don't know that the other gates are going to be open. That's the only concern I have. Definitely not seeing any pins there. I'm definitely seeing people down that way. So I'm wondering if they're having practice or planning to have practice. Mama's gonna start freaking out, like, what's taking me so long? Why aren't I home yet? As far as I'm not hearing from her as is. Oh, this gate is open. That's cool. Okay. So I think I'm gonna go out this gate. So this was a softball field. I coached many games here for years when I was coaching softball. Played baseball, but raised my sister, so coached softball. And I'm just wondering what field they're playing on. There's so many people here. They got it looking pretty good. So this used to be the T-ball field. I mean, the grounds could use a little work. Don't get me wrong, for sure. Yeah. In fairness, Peter, my other phone is in my pocket, and that's the one I'm expecting her any second to hit me up on and be like, you okay? Where are you? What happened? That's usually Mama's MO. In fairness, she's doing the right thing, making sure that like we got there safe and everything's a-okay. Yeah, this is one of those danger zones because you could be here watching this game and a foul ball could come from there or vice versa. So it's one of those gots to be careful situations. And in fairness, these aren't people getting ready for games tonight. It's actually the old folks that are getting together for a class in the park. So I definitely do not see any pins. So I'll have to come back and get them the traditional way. So, oh, that's a good looking dog. And these guys want to keep their dog away from that one, which makes complete sense. And I parked Mama's car perfectly, so that way, as you can see, these different giant gators are going back and forth and picking everything up. And I made sure that I wasn't in the way between trash cans or anything like that. All right, let's get back to it. Enough urban exploring, as the kids call it. No, not at all, Peter. In fairness, full disclosure, the phone I'm using right now, right here, this is actually Son's phone. The phone that is in my pocket is my phone, and then to even make matters worse, I then have a work phone, and then Mama has her own phone. So that's how a lot of the times, not to mention tablets and iPads, one of the other channels can be in our live, participating in the live or talking to you while the other one is actively shooting the live. We have too much technology, long story short, just way too much technology. So since we're in the park, I think I can show you this. So we're in the park area. We're dipping down. We're going to go past the pool. So there's wooded trails throughout here. There's still the ball fields back where we came from. Here's the outdoor band shell. So concerts and plays and stuff in the park. And then you come down this hill, past the creek and swamps. And you got people showing up already to do their lap swimming at the pool. But this is there's actually a full video of this pool with different amenities and slides, and you can actually see in real time sun go off the hive at that pool. Then you come up the hill, golf course is behind the fencing. And we're gonna go this way. And then you have the playground area, which, no lie, needs a major upgrade. And then past that, we have the tennis courts. You can see people out there like crazy at the tennis courts. That's obviously where the city has all the stuff. And this is just open like picnic land, and in fairness also where the you park, and then that's the clubhouse for the golf course. So yeah, it's one of our major parks in our city. I know. We're in a park though, so we weren't on public streets. So, and I was doing a whopping 11 miles an hour, Peter. So I thought we'd be okay. But now you're back to dash view. And since I'm driving now on regular streets at a normal speed, we are 100% going back to hands-free. So Peter, you're still in school, right? And you don't have to answer that if you don't want to. But you're still in school, right? So do you guys have, and I don't know if I've asked you this before, so if I have, please pardon my lack of memory on it. Do you guys have traditional summer break like we do? So you go basically throughout the year, but then you get like 2.5 months off in the summer, in addition to like Christmas break and spring break. But do you guys have a summer break, or do you, I know certain parts of the world do like trimesters, so they do breaks between 3 sessions. How's school broken up by you guys? Because I'm presuming with your sleep schedule, you are definitely not presently in school, which leads me to believe that you guys have a summer vacation type situation like we do in the U.S. Okay, so because son goes to a parochial school, in fairness, he gets a spring break, and then a week later, typically, depending on when Easter falls, then he gets an Easter break. And so that goes from Monday, Thursday until Holy Monday. So it's not a full week like spring break is, but counting the weekend, it's 5 days. But the public schools do not get that. And they don't call They don't call it Christmas break anymore either at the public schools. They call it winter break. So it's winter break and spring break. Okay, so if you do 2 weeks for Easter, that would be like combining the spring and Easter break for Son. He's basically, over the course of that 2 weeks, in theory, has like 3 days of school. How long is your summer break? Or summer vacation is what we call it, because it's longer than the breaks. Three months, okay. So Sons end up being like 2.5. It's basically all of June, all of July, and half of August. But the weird part is they go back and then they immediately get a 3-day weekend right after they go back because of Labor Day. It's a holiday here that celebrates workers. So you get a day off the first Monday in September, and it's called Labor Day. So he goes back for like a week and a half and then right away gets a 3-day weekend. That's no big deal because we all have off, so it's kind of nice to all have a day off together. Alright, so we are in familiar territory. I'm about a block away from home. We will be ending this one shortly after I park, and then we will definitely be going back. I'll be going live 100% during the pickup to go grab the little guy from camp, hear how his day was, and then after that we will I'd like to swing over, see a little bit of that baseball, and then we'll be live at Taekwondo. So that's kind of the schedule for today. And Matt, if you're still here, Matt jumps into the cooking and eating lives a lot. Depending on what I make for lunch, I may go live on that one as well, just at lunchtime. Because for breakfast, it's probably going to be toast or leftover donuts from yesterday. So we'll see how that all works out. But yeah, I'm thinking Mama's probably already eaten if she hasn't had a Belvita or some Thomas's English muffins. She's probably going to, and she's probably texted me a million times asking me what I wanted, because it's one thing she does cook is toast. But now we're back at the front yard that everyone's used to seeing. And there's a whole lot of Remus from his brushing yesterday. But as always, appreciate you guys spending some time with us. It was a blast. June 15th to September 15th. See, that's a good range. Because big national holidays. Yeah, we have a bunch of different national holidays, but I just can't believe they go back and then get one right away. A lot of school districts throughout the country go back the day after that holiday purposely to time it that way, which I think makes a little bit more sense. But it kind of messes up the sports schedule because of when the fall sports start. But I get it either way. But I appreciate you guys. Thank you for stopping in. If you haven't subbed, consider doing so we can continue the conversation, and we'll see you in the next live. Take care, everybody.